Alright guys, so I want to tell you guys a little story and share something with you guys today. So we were on our trip to the Ron Coleman mine, and we got down there and we got into the campsite and we're camping. We kind of pulled in, we're sitting at a table, and there was this, as we're sitting there, we noticed that there's this enclosed trailer sitting next to us on the next campsite over with no vehicle. And we noticed this truck kept coming up from the mine, unload stuff, going back, coming back, well, coming from the mine back to the trailer. I don't know if he was unloading stuff or what he was doing. But then about the fourth time that he left and came back, he had said sorry for interrupting us. And we had said, "Don't worry, man. It's all good. We don't want to be disrupting you. So as we're sitting there, my girlfriend decided to ask him if his enclosed trailer was a camper, and he had told us, "Yeah, it is. It is a camper, or it built a living quarters inside of it for when I go to my trade shows or to my shows." And he said shows a couple times, and I was like, "Huh, shows?" And then I asked him. I said, "Well, what do you go to shows for?" And then he which I never thought this was a thing. I never knew this was a thing. He told me that him and his wife had gone to, I don't know if it was I don't remember if it was like a craft fair or something like that, and they purchased a rock, and they picked it up, and they're looking at it, and it had a hole in it, and they said, it was a candle. It was a rock candle. And he said, I think, I told my wife, I said, we can make this better than this. And so him and his wife, from what I understand, is they're not on social media. So, but I know this video will reach out to him because this guy is pretty awesome. So it sounds like he makes these rock candles, and I'm going to show you guys in a minute because he gave me one. Whether he gave me one or not, I was going to buy one from him if he didn't. But he ended up being nice enough to give us one after he heard about kind of my lapidary journey that I'm on, because I'm on a little lapidary journey where I still love gold panning and I still like to gold pan, but I can't always get out and do that. So lapidary is kind of my love outside of gold painting. I love doing stuff with rocks. So anyway, he makes the candles from what I understand, and his wife either packages them or sells them or whatever, but they go to trade shows together and they sell them. So what he gave me was, he said to me, he's like, I'll give you one, So he went back to his trailer and he kind of did some stuff, and he come back out, and this is what we got. He gave me this. It's a piece of petrified wood. Kind of see some agate stuff in there, and it's got this wick holder right here, and the wick comes out, and then that's where you put your oil. Oil's in the bottom of it, but when it's sitting flat like on the table, you really can't see the glass all that much. But he said that he builds things kind of like this for them to sit on sometimes, to kind of display them, help them stay up, and just because they look so awesome. I mean, this is a piece of petrified wood, and it's got like a little bit of agate going on in there, right in here. It's got some agate up here, some up here. That's just pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet piece that he's got. So I'm gonna show you guys here. So he makes these and he sells them. These are, I'm gonna show you his thing here quick. His name is Papatscandles rock candles. This is info. I'm actually gonna put all the info in the description as well, but it's kind of hard to read it. But it's Papatscandles rock candles. So um, it was pretty awesome to meet this guy because he it's just somebody that's in the same interest as you, the same interest as me. You know, I mean, he was happy enough to talk to me, and we kind of talked about some lapidary stuff, and he talked about, you know, his journey that he's on, and I was telling him about a little bit of journey that I'm on, and and he kind of gave this to me to inspire me a little bit, you know, in this journey that I am on, because you know I'm just after whatever makes me happy, you know, and lapidary is one of them. So um, he uses ultra pure paraffin lamp oil is what he uses, and it's scent free. And he finds it. It says it can be found at Hobby Lobby and Amazon. So, and we actually just found some at Walmart as well. So, if you're looking for it, this gives you the instructions on how to use it, how it does it. It comes with a little squirt bottle when you buy it from him. He says that he's not on social media, but you can contact him with his phone number, and I'm going to put his phone number in the description. And then he's got an email here as well. It's papatscandles@gmail.com is his email. And he said that you can contact him and he can mail it to you if that's what you're interested in. If you're interested in buying something like that. It's honestly the coolest thing ever. And I plan on, I would like to, if Tim sees this video, I'd like to start cutting slabs, and I wouldn't mind sending you, Tim, some slabs if I could. I want to get in touch with you once I got a slab saw coming in the being shipped to me right now, so I'm kind of waiting for that. So, but I like to cut some slabs of some stuff that we got up here in Wisconsin that maybe you don't find down by you, and you can maybe incorporate in your candles, or maybe you could just have, or just keep for keepsake. So yeah, so you squirt the oil in, you put the wick in. The wick is a fiberglass wick, and it does not, it never disappears. It's never ending. And you can add scents in with it. He uses scent free. You can add scents in with it, which is like essential oils and stuff like that, in with it. Or you can use what is it called? Citrine, or not citrine. I'm thinking of rocks. Citronella. You can use citronella in them to keep mosquitoes away. They look awesome. You know, pieces of rock. If you look up Papa T's rock candles on Facebook, you can actually see some of the shows that he's been at. So they post stuff about him, and you can actually see a couple other rock candles that he has other than this one. So then the wick just comes out like this, and then you put the wick back in after you fill it with whatever you're filling it with, and then you light it. And the coolest part about it is it is a flame coming out of a rock. You know, that is so cool. That is such a cool design and cool thought, and it's just like I'm so happy to meet this guy. I was so happy to meet him because he was just an awesome dude. Just what a crazy idea. You know, I don't know what the original one that he got that started him out looked like, but this is probably the coolest thing that I've seen in a long time. I've never seen anything like this up by me. But if you guys are looking to get one, definitely contact Papa T. I'm gonna have to put all the information in the description. I just can't wait to hopefully cross paths with Tim again. It'd be awesome. But remember, when you're looking at Papa T's information, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because our channel is growing. And let's help. I don't think he needs help. Let's help Papa T as well. Thank you.